Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 22nd, 2020. I'm Mom. I'm just Mom. I don't know if anybody's going to join me today just because it's a Thursday night and I know for a fact that DT is busy tonight. It's got real life stuff going on, so you just get me and only me unless anybody else wants to join in. But you know where we are if you want to come on in. Big plan tonight is we're going to work on binary circuit because I haven't done it yet on either of my tunes. Okay, on this account, that's probably not an issue. On the other account, it's probably going to be pathetic and sad, but necessary. I don't know if we want to see a Gorn doing binary circuit, trying to be delicate. I think we're going to have to do that one on regular, not on advanced. Tis a warm night tonight, finally. Last night was so gosh darn cold. Past few nights we've had rain. It's been cold. Today it's got to be in the 70s, plus I just cranked up the oven to make some food. Went to get the mustard to go with the chicken honey mustard. And the grocery store line was about 40 people long. Didn't need it that bad. So just made chicken. Not exciting. Unexciting food for the day. Well, let's switch accounts here. And go on over and see how we're going to tackle the big bad Gorn on binary circuit. If we have to do it with the Gorn, that is. So, who should we have attempt to do it? We've got the beautiful Speed Demon, who looks delicate, probably won't be so good at that one. We've got the awesome Complicatus. Nice Romulan. Romulans are tricky, they might be good at it. We have our 8-foot-tall Gornalicious. I don't know. And we've got our little sneaky Ferengi Mom. And the only reason I don't think we're going to take Ferengi Mom on it is she might have a rougher time because she doesn't have really good equipment. So Gornalicious or Complicatus? I think we should roll.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about who should I put on for my other account to do binary circuit. Complicatus has the equipment for it, but my Gorn would be hysterically bad at it. So you have to wonder which one. Which one would be better?
You could always get help to get you through it with my Ferengi.
What, your Ferengi's welcome to join me. Is your Ferengi KDF or Federation?
He's Federation.
Then I will take Complicatus, because she's Federation allied.
What does that mean, Federation allied?
Well, she's a Romulan.
How does a Ferengi become a Romulan?
No. You want me to take my under-equipped Ferengi out? My sadly woeful Battle Mom? I can take my sad Battle Mom out.
I thought that's what we were talking about.
Well, no, I had gone on my conversation slightly, which was,
Okay.
do I take out the Battle Mom or not? Dum dum dum.
I see.
So there she is. She's running decent shields and armor, but garbage weapons. And not a lot in the way of kit modules either.
Well, I don't think you're going to have to do a whole bunch of work with me around here.
Hawkman says, time for the Ferengi to get more combat experience. Quite so. Well,
Absolutely.
How are you feeling?
I am still quite tired.
So
I didn't know a person could be as tired as I feel right now.
I think Pi said it was a reaction to your meds, something like that.
Well, I mean, doctors say a lot of silly things. I don't really know.
All right.
I mean, you're a nurse, you know that sometimes they don't even bother to check.
This is true.
They go with whatever they think is going on.
Yeah,
Evidence be damned.
The easy options, yes, absolutely.
So I don't know what the hell's going on, but the fact that it isn't going away is quite concerning.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but it's still bad. So I'm doing what I can. I'm making the best decisions I can with the given information I have.
Yeah.
There's my Dreadnought Cruiser that I've got to level up.
I've been contemplating picking up the new ship bundle for this set of tunes. They've got enough Zen to do it.
Well, I haven't really tried it out yet. I got the. Did you check the lounge?
No.
Because, and you probably have it, but I mean, for anybody that doesn't, I put on a link to get a title, Spore Engineer.
Really?
When I checked it, it was 3,500 keys left.
Oh, hang on.
So it's one of those things that you should like look into if that's something you don't already have.
Oh, I'd love to have things. Wow. Oh, Alienware. Okay, there's another giveaway right now from SteelSeries and another one from Intel. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I got
3,500 keys left, folks.
I got I got that. Um, how do you tell which one is the new one? Is it the Dana? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I logged in now. Where is it? I've logged in. How do I get the loot? Okay.
What is this tier 6 ability? Best hope for the Empire. Plus damage ship point when using beam overload or lance abilities. 10% bonus to all damage and 50,000 temporary hit points.
Wow. That's not bad.
And the tier 5 for the legendary dreadnought cruiser is unlocks multiple trait. Explosive polarity shift. When damage while reverse shield polarity is active, apply 1 stack of polarity shift. Max once every half a second. When reverse shield
Wow.
polarity duration ends, 81.5 kinetic damage, 100% shield penetration to foes within 3 kilometers. Damage increased by 5% per stack of the polarity shift. And shield hardness, shield regeneration, shield repair when using beam overload or lance abilities. 25% shield resistance for 10 seconds. Repairs disabled shield and get 16.9 shield regeneration for each facing. Every single time you use that ability. That's just crazy.
It's just telling me the key that I just got from Alienware has been used, and I don't know why that happened.
Okay. Molecular cohesion. I forgot how long it's been since I've played this character. Or this kind of ship. Who's bothering us? Jack Wonder. Oh, you're not a bother. Thought it was DT. I was gonna yell.
No, DT's not here tonight.
Okay. Point defense system. Inventory is full. Dang it. How dare it be full? I mean, normally I wouldn't be here either today, but I am feeling like crap, so I'm not going to put any effort into doing stuff.
Well, that's fine. Let's see if it'll let me do it this time. Nope, it likes to give me an old key. see if it'll let me do it on my other account.
This is so messed up. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay, apparently I've already got these.
Oh, I knew not everybody would have them, but I would make it just let people know it existed.
I think that's awesome. If you haven't gotten them, go get them. Freebies are always good. Freebies be awesome. Trying to figure out why both of them were already taken. Probably because I already had them. Okay, Marhawkman is saying, Augie and friends tested the temp HP part of the trait. It's a bit weird. You have to let the damage buff expire to refresh the temp HP. The damage buff refreshes properly. Some of those keys seem to be one-offs that you can use more than once. Well, these apparently are not one-offs that you can use more than once. They're like, not at all.
Well, that's useful information.
Yep.
Dice and proton weapon. It's just whatever it feels like doing is going to do. I don't really have a say in the matter. Wide angle quantum torpedo launcher. And then particle emission plasma torpedo.
FYI, everyone, we've got a something coming up next week. Oh yeah, we have our 2nd anniversary. Big event. Been here 2 years. Going on to year 3. And now that Ed has told me how to fix demo record, I can finish getting my new introduction done. Yay!
I'm just trying to figure out what would look best on this character. It's a tank ship.
Yes.
But
Pax Federatica. Greetings. Welcome. Great name, by the way.
Temporal anomaly projector. Cloaking device, that's what I want. And
Hi, Marhawkman. Sorry. Hi, Jack Wonder. Yeah, I typed like a pack lid today too. It was a bad day at work for typing.
how does a packlid type?
Slowly, and possibly not accurately. Oh, I thought I heard another voice in there. Jack Wonder has joined us, but you're very quiet.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all.
One comment. Let's see if I can fix your volume there. I've ramped you up a little bit on my side, though that's all I can do from here. So you may have to speak loudly.
Is this my phone?
You're very quiet.
Yes, it's his phone.
Oh,
It happens.
I was on my phone yesterday like that.
Yes, you were. Around here, you can't use your phone while you're driving, which is always a challenge because I'm frequently driving places. And I find talking while I'm driving to be convenient. So on goes the headset, and that makes it even harder. Hi, Dark Revan. How are you today?
All you have to do is do what I did. Get an
Which is?
Aeropex headset.
Yes.
It weighs literally 1.5 ounces. It sticks to your head by tension, and you don't have to worry about anything else.
I will look into that. All right, here's a comment from
Plus,
Pax
I can get you
Federotica, which is important. Hang on a
I can
sec.
get you a code to make it significantly cheaper.
That would be good. Let me do this first. For those who aren't already aware, tomorrow and Saturday, Timberwolf is doing his weekend marathon stream for MS, and I assume you mean multiple sclerosis. If that's money he's raising for a charity, I hope everybody joins in. I have too many acquaintances who've got MS, and some are doing really well on the new drugs, so, let's see if we can't get more people doing better. So yay for him.
My mother-in-law has it.
Does she? How's she doing with it?
She's convinced she's going to die any second. I mean, it's something about Florida medicine,
God.
where like they feel kind of like they'll make you comfortable while you die,
That's horrible.
but not really like to the point that it actually helps anybody. It's just very strange the way they do it in the state, which is why I was a little confused as to why she decided to move to Florida instead of Arizona, that has far better senior health. But
Hoffman says sometimes being happier makes you healthier. That's actually true.
that is true. I agree with that 100%.
Oh, there you are. Okay, it just took a while to come up, Lexers. Anybody else want to join us? I'm going to go again a little bit later with a different tune. Well, shall we go?
In just a minute, I'm
Okay.
working on something really quick.
All right, Mark Hockman may join us yet. Oh, I got my flu shot today from work.
Well, that sounds fun.
Hey, it was free.
If it's free, it's free.
It's free, yeah. Usually the grocery store charges you $30 and then gives you a $50 discount on your food, so it costs negative $20, which is always a good deal. But
Yeah, that sounds like a good deal.
I was there. I was at work. They offered. And if I'm
Yeah.
really lucky, my arm will be so sore tomorrow that I can only type with one hand. It makes for a quieter
Why would that
day.
be a lucky thing?
Because then I can take my time.
Oh,
There are days when you just are cranking through stuff, hundreds and hundreds of documents in a day. I'm sorry, I can't move my arm from the flu shot. I'll just have to type slow today.
I have never experienced that ever,
What?
being a developer and having to type through literally thousands of lines of codes in a day. It's never happened.
What, having a sore arm from it or having to go through thousands of lines?
Having to go through thousands of pages and lines and.
This is just processing documents, so thousands, or in my case, hundreds and hundreds of pages is a typical day if you're any good.
Well, I mean, I'm sure you're quite good, Mom.
Well, it's, if I was really good, I'd probably be doing double that. But at the moment, I'm still kind of getting the hang of their system. All right, got room for one more.
You're not like God's gift to finance yet.
Actually, I am. It's just not in this company. I'm not.
You have to learn the thing you're using.
I know.
I mean, if you ask me to use freaking Ruby right now, I know how to use it. I don't want to use it. I just wouldn't be very effective at it.
Yeah, I am still definitely learning this antique software. Good evening, Pacheca. How are you? Hola.
So
Hola, Pacheca.
I'm going to be flying the new Mirror legendary ship.
Ooh, sweet. Binary Circuit. Did you want to join us?
Yeah.
No, not you.
course.
Pacheca. You're already teamed with us.
Oh,
You were
sorry.
first.
I apologize for having an opinion.
You get an opinion. You do know it's a ground mission, not a space mission, right?
Well, I'm definitely just as good on ground. Well, even better.
I've probably had 30 or more flu shots over the years, and I've only had a reaction worse than mildly achy arm. And that was just full-blown, got sick as a dog the next day, so probably absolutely coincidental.
I certainly hope your dog isn't sick.
When my dogs get sick, they get really sick. These two dogs haven't been really sick. Yay.
Well, that's good.
Yes, they're good babies.
I need just a second to
Night,
read.
night, Ed.
Ed, you didn't even come in to say hi.
Thursday says early night. It's only like 1 in the morning there.
Excuses.
Yes.
I'm ready whenever you are, Mom.
Okay, let's go ahead and load this up then.
Let's see if she can get it going this time.
I got it going last time. I just got it going wrong. Do we want to go regular or do we want to go advanced?
I guess advanced is fine.
Okay.
This has got all the same stuff as Vax, and Vax can do the thing blindfolded.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what some of these things do. Rotate. What the hell? Do.
Weeble?
Except move. Basil.
So what
Yep.
should we do for our anniversary? We should do something special. We should do a
Well,
giveaway
it's
or
our
something.
second anniversary. Isn't that
Yeah.
like paper or something?
Yes, we'll give everyone a piece of paper. No, we should do a giveaway or something. Folks out there, let me know what we should do for the anniversary next week. All right.
Cotton.
Cotton. Cotton is the second anniversary?
Yes.
Okay. All right, everybody. I happen to have a large piece of cotton quilt batting here. So if you all come over, I'll get you a nice little 4x4 square of it. How's that?
It sounds like awful itchy to me.
It's cotton.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the point.
It's not itchy. It's very soft.
I brought my shotgun this time.
Next week is
Why
also
are you
Halloween week.
killing
Yes.
people?
Might
Why
do.
are we dying here?
Shouldn't be dying yet.
No, Kasumi went over and... Oh, I'm getting hurt.
Don't need to get hurt yet. We're
And
just...
somebody died.
That's not good. Don't shoot us yet. Oh, she's back.
Who is this Kasumi person?
It's Mar Hawkman.
Malati.
It's Mar Hawkman.
Why is he killing us?
I don't know.
Training simulation initiated.
I'm going to take the first one here. Head on over. Everybody needs to go over so they get the next consoles. I'll stay here till everyone's over. Thank you, Mar Hawkman. I appreciate that very much.
Oh my god.
Oops.
I swear we're getting by our own stuff.
You guys, something hit us. Unfortunately, I died.
This just sounds awful bug today. And I can't kill these little tiny things. All of people are... The other side is just being assholes.
Doesn't say you have to win it, just says you have to complete it.
No, they're using agony field generators and it's hurting
Oh,
us.
that's what's happening. If anyone gets to the other side, hit the whole thing. Thank you.
Why am I stuck?
I don't know.
Binary circuit has always been like messed up.
Oops, am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way.
Attack other team.
Get him.
Um,
Yeah, where am I
attack him.
going? There we go.
Attack. I can't attack. How did I die?
The red team beat the second challenge.
Don't go in there. Don't go in.
Oh.
Oops. Thought I turned that one off.
Hello, Pie.
Is that a pie out there? Yep.
Yes.
Hi, pie.
Okay.
You sound tired.
No, it's just my thing, you know.
Okay, cleared the
The
hazards.
third challenge.
Just my, my thing.
Your thing. It's your
My
thing.
thing.
Thing. Yep. I died.
And it hurts like hell when I'm sitting down at the moment.
Ooh, ouchie, ouchie.
Yeah, ouchie, ouchie.
Yeah, however, unlike Ed, you do not need to send me a picture of your butt.
No.
Thank you.
You're,
You want to see my butt?
No, that's okay. That's okay.
You're asking Ed for pictures of his butt.
I didn't ask him for it. He volunteered a picture of his butt, please.
But you accepted it.
Well, I did accept it, yes. I didn't want to be rude.
Wow.
So you're saying you don't want to see my butt because you think it's ugly? Is that what you're saying?
Did I
Yes,
say that?
That's entirely what I'm saying. You can't change my mind.
Wow.
Oh, no, we gotta change that one. Well, at least it's done.
Complete.
How did we do? Hey, you sucked. It doesn't have a you sucked
I want to
option.
do the mission to begin with.
Umbersong,
miss
good
this
evening. Anne Hui. Hi, how are you tonight? Well, thank you. We're always good at losing quickly. No, that's actually not true. We lost really slow the last time we did it, which was worse because we had the Red Angel suits. How is the science build coming? My science build? It's getting revamped. I didn't like what came out. Totally meh. So doing a new build.
I'm
had
going
the-
to eat their souls.
I was working on my jellyfish. I did a torp build, took it out a couple of times and went, meh. So now I have a bunch of really expensive torpedoes. Really expensive torpedoes.
Yeah, I'm leaving them up now. Are we supposed to finish this?
Wow. Oh, what, the mission? You can leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no reason. There's nothing you can do at this point. And there have been a few new things to the game. Some new ships, obviously. I don't know where you left the missions, but we've got the 3 missions in the new Klingon arc, whatever it's called. What is the new arc called? It's part of Jaula? Oh, it's the Klingon Civil War. The last 3 episodes, The Center Cannot Hold, The Kittimer Discord, and the one that just came out, which is Partisans. Good episodes. Well done. Yeah, Dark Raven, I'm still in the 30 to 40 range, never in the 300 range. I'm happy with 40. I mean, to me, that's amazing. So I have to do binary circuit on this tune, too, but I can do that a little bit later. Anybody have anything they need to do today or that they'd like to do?
Well, I need all my endeavors. But
Well,
yeah,
we
I'm
can do
gonna
your
cut-
endeavors.
I need to get myself up to tier 6. Or master level 6.
So we need to do some XP for a ship for you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I can figure it out on my own. It's not a big deal.
No, it's it KDF or Fed?
I'm on Fed because it's the only faction that gets the ship. But if I get the ship, then I can get the the consoles are account wide, which is what I want to do. So I have to get it to tier 6. I can transfer it over to my KDF characters. Oh, I just did something silly.
Because I have to do Disruptor in space and Kinetic in space.
Okay. Well, we can go do some patrols. That'll it'll get Frost up with some more XP that he needs, and you can do some stuff.
Yeah,
I'm doing synapse right now.
Okay.
Do you want to do a patrol then, Mom? If he's
I would-
doing a,
I would be happy to do a patrol. Anything you'd like to do.
can we do it on KDF?
Yeah, I can do it on KDF. Let me switch over.
No,
Because
no,
then
you can't.
Because then I can do two. Because then I can do two TFOs at once.
Sure. I'll bring up Kethsa. So, because of the timing, I'm trying to get on the 20-hour cooldown for the event so I can get some maximum dilithium. But really getting up at 2 in the morning once every 5 days to do, or every 6 days, whatever it is, to do either Synthwave or the mission is just exhausting. So I discovered you can play the mission all the way through to the last space battle. The space battle is on a timer, not on a kill number. So get to that and stop, and then whenever you have to get up in the middle of the night, go ahead and start it up, let it run. It doesn't matter what you do. You can get killed and it'll still run. So it's awesome. Though I will say getting up at 2 in the morning just to do that. Oh, there's another update tomorrow. I wonder if they're going to fix Kobali. Oh yeah, 9th rule is always great. Which one did you want to do, Pi? Or which ones do you want to do, Pi?
Well, we can just do 9th rule because I just need to do some kinetic and some disruptor in space, so it's gonna be a
Okay.
quickie one.
9th rule works for me.
9th rule, 9th rule.
It used to be the first one on my list.
9th rule. Why can I not find it? There we go. Are you ready?
No, I have to find it. Where the heck did it go?
Beta quadrant, second. Third.
Ah, there it is. Okay, Kinshir. Alrighty. Launching.
Me too.
Oh, is there an issue with the Mirror Galaxy ship?
I haven't seen any yet.
Dark
I
Raven
heard
thinks that's why they're
something.
doing a patch tomorrow, or a fix tomorrow.
Yeah, there was something with the layout or something that was broken.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
That's got 5 up front, 3 in back. That's not a
That's
bad
nice.
layout. It's definitely more than the other Dreadnought had.
You need to do damage too, right, Pi?
Yeah,
I won't do too much damage till you've gotten what you need.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I've got 4 photon torpedoes on this build,
Nice.
so I mean I'm not. I don't think it's gonna take too long. This ship is slow as hell.
Missing intel abilities and wrong bridge officer layout. That would be a problem. How are you doing on your damage?
I'm almost done.
Okay. I'll just shoot gently while I'm waiting for you to get it all.
I'm done.
Okay. Death, death!
I'm both.
Death to everybody! So So I was just saying, everybody, since there's a lot of you out there tonight, a week from tonight is our 2nd anniversary. Or the anniversary and beginning of our 3rd year. So we need to do something. What would you like? What should we do?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Since Ed has figured out how to fix demo record, that means I should be able to get the new intro video
What's
done.
wrong with demo record?
It wasn't launching from the SourceForge. So you can launch it though. He's figured out how to do that. It's a little bit more complex because you have to launch from each one individually, so.
Wow, they really don't like me, these guys.
Are they making you hurt? Should I get them?
They just have to get to know you a little better.
Are they picking on you? I actually don't use Arc or Steam to launch it. I launch it directly from the game. But historically it would launch a lot faster for Arc than it would for Steam for me. Oh, no, I don't want to leave yet. Now I can leave. Yes, death, havoc, and war. Let loose the targs of war.
Now I just need to do plasma on ground. I was thinking of doing partisans.
Ooh,
Because
I'd be happy to join you for that.
I want to do partisans.
I am happy to join you for Parsons. Let me grab a tune. Are you still...
I just know I need to swap soon. I just
Sure.
need to do my the Admiralty.
The Intel power tray, Mar Hawkman, sounds like something that you buy from the computer store. Umbersong says, "Cry chibi and let slip the hamsters of war." Are we staying KDF or are we going Fed?
No, I'm going Fed. I just need to do my
Fed.
fix my endeavors or my endeavors, whatchamacallit, Admiralty.
I need to change
Things in the
clothes.
stuff.
The things, yes.
No, other way.
That's not the one I wanted. Yep, it's
Somehow it's
Christmas.
just still that it's missing. Yeah, we managed to fill up. It apparently had over 14,000 fleet marks divided on different tunes.
I saw that last night, and he told me about it this morning.
He's hoarding.
He's being gracious and letting other people do it, and so we get into an emergency situation. We need 14,000. Boom, done. I used to.
So we managed to get the FSMC's research lab up and running. I
saw
bought like
that.
600 duty officers.
Wow.
That was a lot of clicking.
Oh
by the way.
goodness. Which tune? Oh, I'm on aft flankers. That's why. There's nothing going on here. Aft flankers. The head of aft flankers has been on a bit of a holiday from the game. So I guess I should get this fleet up and running, shouldn't I? Let's see, what do we need? Yeah, we're pretty good, but I think we'll focus on yellow for a little bit here. Try not to put too much lithium into these.
But I'm gonna call it short tonight because I'm in somewhat of pain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, if anybody is in aft flankers or wants to contribute, we just opened up some new projects requiring fleet marks.
Yeah, but I'm gonna save mine for the last upgrade on KDF.
I have a million sitting on one tune, so I've got some extras if we need them.
Yeah, but I just.
But you know, people are always looking for places to burn their marks, so aft flankers would like your marks.
But I'm also thinking about the Order of the Bathlet.
We're ancillary, you know, you can think about us, but
Yeah, but now I'm fit, right? So
of course.
I also feel something for STA once in a while.
Okay, we got projects up and running.
How are you feeling, Frost? You feeling better or still meh?
I mean, it was never really meh. It was like it's really sucks, but I feel better than I did yesterday.
And you sound better.
Yeah, but I mean, I couldn't do any of the things I was normally doing. I didn't have the energy to. I'm supposed to be somewhere right now that I can't summon the energy to do.
Hey,
Stuff that I normally have no problems with, I just can't do right now.
DT. Pi, could we hang on a moment? I'd really like to do binary circuit on this tune, and Trooper's willing to do it. And I could join you in just a minute then to do.
No, I can also stay here because I also
Okay.
need to do my binary circuitry, so it's fine with me.
Do you want to do binary circuit with us?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, hang on. We got people willing to do this now. There's Trooper. There's Ice. But you're on your KDF tune, though.
Oh, you wanted to do it in your Fed?
Yeah, this one's on Fed.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Then it's fair because I still need to do some plasma damage on ground,
Okay.
so it's fine with me.
It's a Freya.
Got a Freya?
He left.
Oh.
You
We're
scared
sorry.
him, Pi.
We're sorry. Let's see, I got Trooper. I got Ice. I got Lexers, and we'll have one space left for...
He's back.
Bye. All right, everybody's been invited.
Sorry, I had to restart Discord as administrator because it doesn't like Star Trek Online for some reason.
No problem. Let me turn up your volume, though, because you're really hard to hear there. There you go. How's that?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you better.
Good.
Ooh. All right,
Glory to you in your house.
I'm going to go ahead and launch this puppy. How are you
Oh,
doing?
Inside the house.
I'm good.
Well, that's good.
Like I said in the chat, I finally broke 400k, so I'm happy.
That's so nice. Let's see if I can make that happen again. There we go. There we go. Flashy green lights, somebody?
Yes.
Flashy green. I see a Brondo.
I'm here. Rondo Mom is here. Ooh, I've got the wrist device. Okay.
Terran Empire Science Officer at your service.
Come on, somebody please damage the hull.
Do you need to take hull damage?
I need to take a total of 25,000 hull damage.
Well, if you don't take sufficient hull damage, go to the patrol where you have to pick up the spores. Which one is that? Rescue and search? I think it's rescue. Yeah. That's a good
No,
one
wait.
because you can just sit there and take damage.
I'm only like 8,000 away, but
Oh, okay.
it's still annoying that I have to spend that much time.
Yeah, some of these endeavors are a little ridiculous.
Oh, excuse me. Ruins of Doom was the one I was thinking of. That's a great one for hull damage. What didn't you notice, Marhawkman?
I'm 499,099 damage out of 500,000. That's
Why-
awesome.
Why aren't we launching? Launched our new launch. Can't believe there aren't 5 other people who need to launch, unless it's just waiting on an open game map for us.
But it doesn't run as random, right? Didn't they disable it?
For binary, yes, they absolutely disabled it. But with it being the universal endeavor, it tends to get busier.
Of course. This he is waiting for a long
So which
time.
one of you did that see was running the tier 6 science vessel temporal ship?
Not me.
thought
I
that
don't know
was
which science vessel you're talking about.
the T6. Oh god.
You mean the one who did the video on it?
No, I saw somebody in your group flying it.
Well, I fly a tier 6 science vessel, but right now
The
I'm just trying to level up. What?
The temporal one?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I'm sorry. It's not my intention to get people to hate me.
I hate you.
Is that a Zen ship? Or
No,
a lockbox.
the ship that the ship I want is like that golden ring. I can never get it.
That's always a constant in this game.
Somebody's locking a Getty ship, somebody's not. Like
Yeah, it's like Sav has every possible ship you could imagine, and
Well, I was really pleased when I got my 23rd century tier 6 undiscovered dreadnought pack. I was like, I really got that? I was like,
sweet. You know what we're gonna do on Thursday next week for sure is we will.
The Vern, that's what it's called.
Oh, the Vern. Okay,
Yes, I do have the Vern.
Augie. Of course you own every ship. We expect nothing less than that from you.
If I had the Vern, I could easily get another 100k out of my build.
Well, I can't transfer those kind of things, but
Wow,
it was not my intention to make anybody hate me.
I was kidding, by the way.
I know. Or I hope that you were kidding.
Filthy Federation.
I don't like Federation very much either, but I mean, this is my first character, so.
Actually, I think it's pretty sad. For the longest time, I played KDF, and now it seems like my Federation team is my strongest character now.
Oh, that's quite the opposite for me. I'm doing so much more damage on KDF.
I might have to change my beam overload build because, yeah, my Romulan's pretty good, but doing
Have
the
you seen
recursive steering gimmick only works.
Have you seen the new one? I mean, the one that just came out today, Legendary Dreadnought?
And I don't know if I'm gonna get that.
Because
Go ahead.
the mastery abilities are powered by beam overload.
Wee-woo.
Well, my Romulan is KDF, so I wouldn't be able to fly it anyway.
No, see, that's the beautiful part about it. If you get this thing up to tier 6, the account that or the abilities that you want are account wide, so you can use them in KDF character. Which is why I'm using them right now, because I don't really want to play KDF or I don't want to play Federation, but I want the abilities. Because I had this guy, I just had him go through the stupid synthwave, and he was set up to do science damage, and he's freaking cruiser, so definitely doesn't do a good job. So I'll get rid of that one.
Let's see if I time out again.
Let's turn that off. Let's.
I timed out again.
Is it your Mookie or?
No, I'm on Kethka.
Still got 8 seconds. 6 seconds.
I'm on my way. There we go.
There we go.
Welcome to training simulation.
You made it!
I made it.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
The floor should be there.
I'm on my way.
Okay, they put in a dino.
Ooh.
Yes. There we go. Now I'm actually prepared for the damn patrols. Let's go play
The red team beat the
there.
first challenge.
All hazards cleared.
Okay. I've turned into so I have been assimilated, so the other team has Borgified me. Which is not making me happy.
Just hit the 8 button.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know that's what that was for.
There you go.
So run into walls. Other way.
There we go. Tunnel's ready.
My other team's probably going, what the hell?
Well, no, the last time we were on the WTF side of it.
The red team beat the second challenge.
I love when you stand in specific locations, the sound drops.
Yeah. Haha!
Yay, we won.
We won that one. Yay! I shall take the fleet marks. Somebody want? Thank you. We did it! Yay! Success! Yay!
Kapla.
We did good.
We done good. All right, that was a good one. Nicely played, everybody. Well, let's see what's in the box. Let us play the next game. There it is.
Ooh, I got salvage technology. Wow.
Ooh, I got 150,000 and some boxes of marks. Meh.
250,000 EC and a quarter
Sweet.
spec point. Hey.
Oh.
It's amusing.
Oh,
Hey.
wow. And 400,000 EC and a marks pack.
I got a marks pack for 300 marks. Hi, how are you?
What? Did they give out some freebie?
Yeah, I always give out freebies.
No, I mean you're opening boxes.
Oh, no, universals.
Okay. I opened the box yesterday,
Did you?
and oops, I did it again.
What did you get?
A tier 6 Infinity ship.
Did you? That's
yeah, I got
awesome.
another tier. Yeah, and I just recently got the tier 6 of Infinity box that I got the mirror warship from, right? I got another one because I had some leftover Zen.
Well, I've got some leftover Infinity boxes. I've got some leftover keys, so let's go with opening one.
I only had 500 Zen left over. I didn't expect another ship. Did they fix that legendary Galax yet?
Tomorrow morning, probably.
I'm using it right now. I don't see any problem with it.
Okay, is the Universal station actually universal now?
I think that's what tomorrow's patch is for.
Well, I haven't gotten up to tier 6 yet, so I don't know.
Well, I got some VIP mining claims, which I suppose nobody cares about except me. And
I
Baku
care about 'em.
Duty Officer Cadre.
Hold your tongue. I think they're just fine.
Wasn't there maintenance today?
Yeah, there's always maintenance on Thursday. But apparently there's maintenance tomorrow, too.
The Vern is on the exchange for 1 billion. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well, EC is undervalued at the moment, so people are getting a ton of money for these things. All right,
Well-
who has stuff they need to do?
I'm done with my things.
Yum, Umbra. Anybody else have anything they need to do or would like to do tonight?
I'm willing to help who needs whatever.
Yeah, mine's really exciting. I have harvest materials in space and repair shields in space. Oh, no.
Damn. You need a team of at least 10 people.
At least 10.
And we cannot do it on Elite because that's just going to take ages to complete, so...
Oh, I had defeat 20 Tholians on Nukara for my other account this morning, and the other one was 18,000 either, I can't remember, shields or health on the ground, which I usually do on Nukara, but it takes 15 minutes. I thought, I just don't want to do that. So I re-rolled it and got defeat 20 Nukara, or 20 Tholians on Nukara, so perfect.
So, did I just hear the Vern is 1 billion?
That's what he said.
No.
Huh?
Because it has one of the best. It's the best.
Excuse me for 1 second. I'm going to get something to
It
drink.
is a good science ship. I'll agree with that.
It's got a really nice console for science as well. Temporal backstep.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
If I remember correctly, I think that's actually the best ship for it if you know how to build it. It's one with all the records on it.
Well, I don't know how to build it.
I have a build that's very what would go on there. Just change a couple of things, and it would just be amazing. I'm learning something similar on my Eternal.
Oh, I got that from that Stealing Time Choice Pack. That's where I got it from. Over there's an account unlock.
I honestly don't remember where I got it.
Well, I have it as an account unlock, which is from its market, and otherwise it's a tier 6 Infinity ship. Well, Infinity Lockbox ship. So,
I have 113 Borg neural processors here. I probably ought to trade some in for dilithium one of these days.
You know what I think we should do, Mom,
What should we do?
for that Thursday?
Yes?
Clean out the banks and see what we can either give for a raffle or whatever.
Absolutely.
Because we have tons of duty officers and yeah,
Okay.
it was just an idea, right?
Well, since everybody in our fleet who's welcome to use it usually has their own stuff or they don't use it for whatever reasons, yeah. I would be
Or
happy to
sell it,
restock it with
or
some good toys.
Yeah, or sell the stuff that we don't want to give away, and then buy whatever's big ship or something.
Well, the really bad thing is, Pi, we have not only everything that's in the fleet bank, but we have stuff that people have sent to me. Prizes, more no, not prizes. Gifts, prizes, prizes,
freebies.
prizes. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of bowel drones, bunches of them that
Yeah,
people
just
have
maybe
given me
start-
to start giving away, so I'm happy to do that.
Or maybe do a 30 minutes give out, I don't know, something that we have like a ton of, or make a set of something. Like, we have 27 Lorises, right?
Yes, we do.
We got 20 Ceres Mina, we got 5 Veyun, we got 12 Herland here. 6 Duke and Rex, we have 1 Rom.
Tell you what, guys.
Have a pork.
Evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What if we had a trivia contest? And we give away some of the prizes for the trivia contest.
Start selling some of the training manuals that people really don't
Ooh,
need, and
yeah.
save up the money and buy, I don't know, a ship of some sort.
Yeah, there's only like 140 million EC in there, a couple hundred million EC compared to a good ship running at 1 billion. So, yeah. But that's because I have not been dedicated to doing my work. I apologize.
How dare you?
I've been a bad mom.
But I don't mind
that
taking
sounds
some of
good.
the stuff and sell it, and then put it on the exchange, and then put it back in, like some of the small stuff.
Well, what I was telling Ver back in the day was anything under, what do we agree on? 200?
50,000?
No, it was either 200 or half a million. I think
$500,000.
Half a million. We sold. And everything else stayed in the bank. That was our break-even point because we were getting so many good things in there. So
But I don't mind taking a few of stuff, take it out, and then sell it, and then put it back in if we get the money for it, right?
I actually do it the
I'll
other
be
way.
right back.
I just throw all the money in anyway. So like
Yeah.
I buy it myself and then go sell it because it's such a pain in the butt to try and remember what's what. But yes, absolutely, we can do that. But let's look
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
you got mail.
Pardon? I have mail.
You got mail.
How did I get mail?
How
Well, thank you. Those are nice gifts. We got some nice gifts, folks, for next Thursday. I will put together a nice list of something we can do and some prizes.
How you been, Mom?
I'm getting better, thank you. It's been
That's good.
it has been a challenging month, but I'm getting better.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm guessing they fixed the tailor also.
I don't know what's wrong with the tailor.
Oh, if you had a Riemann bridge officer,
Yeah.
the Borg one, and you went to Drozana, you could bug out the tailor and
Really?
have full unlock access again. Yeah, they patched that.
Well,
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
What, that
Got
it
off
was
the
patched
phone.
or that it was bugged for a little bit?
No, that they fixed it.
Oh, I'm not.
Why?
Because I like an
Oh,
unlock
okay.
on my tailor. That's how I got my kitty to be my kitty. I wouldn't give that up for the world.
Got off
we
the
can
phone
all-
with my grandmother earlier.
Oh, how is your grandmother doing?
She sounds a lot better tonight.
Well, I bet. Okay, who needs to do something? Let's do stuff. Or wants to run a mission. Pi, did you still want to run your mission?
Yeah, I still need to do it.
Okay. Well, let's team up then. We can take 5 people along, which makes it a little bit more fun. Do you want to go Fed or you want to go KDF?
Oh,
Challenging question.
I can find do Fed.
Okay.
I just took 2 Polorons out, and I'm gonna sell those Polorons.
Okay. All right, we're going to team up for partisans. You said Fed, Pi?
Yes, please.
Partisans Fed style. So if anybody would like to join in for the rompin' stompin' fun of a little Fed melee. I thought it was a long mission until I started playing it every day now, and it's actually really quick. It's ground space, you're done.
Yeah.
Still takes 30 minutes.
No, it does not. I did about 8 minutes this morning.
Really?
Yeah. It'll take longer with a big team, but if you go in slightly OP, yeah, you can run it really fast.
It takes on treble with everything I've got at Mark 15 Epic.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me about 8-10 minutes.
Yeah. That's
I did it the first day, and yeah, I'll do the TFO.
I must admit, I hate the TFO.
I've done the TFO enough times that it's not fun anymore. It's fine every now and then, but
I built very good for space, so I just sit there, go pew pew pew, everything's dead.
mm-hmm.
And that's why I play Star Trek. I like space battles.
Well, I play Star Trek because I like ground battle. So
I'm more geared towards ground stuff than I am space stuff, but I am slowly working my way to getting my weapons and everything to Mark 15.
the hoist? Oh, the holst. Yeah. I love holst. It's just that particular rendition on synth is just like, grating. It makes my skin crawl because I just happen to like the piece. At some point here, I'm going to get interrupted, so I apologize. But my son's coming over. Yay! To take all the stuff he promised to take out of the car. Yay! So I can drive home and get more stuff tomorrow. Yay! My goal is to get my garage cleaned out so my husband can put his car away this winter. Anybody else? I guess it's...
I finally created my Gorn TAC officer.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to start this up for partisans. Hopefully
Do I
everybody's...
need to get there?
Yes. Oh, I can share it.
Ah, I have this.
I'll just go ahead and share. It'll be easier that way.
Well, I took some stuff and put it up for sale on the exchange.
Okay.
Let's see what's...
Where'd it go? There it is.
I did have a question about the different specialization.
Sure.
For a TAC officer, would command and commando be a good
9.
Good what?
a good combination?
Mm-mm.
Well, commando is only ground, as I recall. Or
Yeah,
command?
it is.
If you're in space, you want to have intel and strategist.
I don't think I disagree with you on that, but...
Isn't it command that has special torp? If you run a full torp, it has... I think there's something with torpedo doing extra damage or something. I can't remember.
Also depends on what kind of ship you're flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. It all depends on the ship, right? So.
If you're flying around in a rather nimble, quick ship that you know you can get some flanking shots and stuff in, intel strat is amazing as far as debuffing and flank damage. Plus strategist, every time you use a hull heal, you get like I think crit chance or crit severity, one of the two when you're not tanking.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be flying one of the two VOD warships I have saved in my account bank.
One.
Command suggests... Trooper suggests command for your secondary. Let's see what we've got here. Miracle Worker, if you don't want to die. Yes, that's a good measure. Pi, you need to start your mission.
Oh, I thought you shared it. My bad.
I did
Can
share
just
it.
Okay, can I just finish something
Yeah, you
quick
can
here?
finish up.
It's funny that they mention Miracle Worker because I have that as my primary specialization on my main Fed tune.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what has the few times I have gone into a PvP match. That has been what has helped me survive on more than one occasion, with the exception of the fact that there are people that have better equipment than I do. Just few shots and I'm disintegrated.
Trooper also says that command is best as a secondary. Yeah?
Yes. And it is nice for the plus run
It
speed.
also works on ground and also like strategist because it's space only. Command is dependable. Secondary spec is +4 hull and run speed is nice. And torp exploit. Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's begin partisans.
Oui, madame. I've started to sell off some of this stuff from the fleet bank.
Oh, thank you.
That's like below 500,000. So.
By the way, if you have the tribble, cuddle the tribble before we start this fight.
I'll have the triple.
Ooh, Trooper. That's something I didn't consider when I was doing my torp build.
Welcome to Shangdu.
Did I surprise you this morning when I told you what ship I chose to name the consortium, Mom?
I don't know that you surprised me, but I thought it was a nice choice of a ship. I hadn't thought about a fleet ship.
Yeah. I was going to name my fleet Galaxy, the USS Consortium.
Nope, not that.
But I was like, I've got these fleet modules
That's nice.
on here, so it's like okay, I'm gonna get a Fleet Galaxy X and name it the USS Consortium.
Well, I appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to go over here and stand up here with the dancers. They'll never think to shoot me over here.
Can I please get a grenade in edgewise or?
Hi, Abda. How are you tonight? Those poor Klingons, just dead. Dead, 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 and dead.
I know you said it, but which specialization did troopers say would be a good secondary?
Command.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
So you're gonna see the 2 clowns in like 45 minutes, or you're just gonna?
The 2 clowns?
Yes, you're 2 clowns.
Use them better?
Isn't it President debate tonight?
Oh no, I don't have a television. I'm sure they're doing something. I just completely don't care.
I'm not going to watch the debate because I'm going to be.
I'll just punch a hole in the
Constantly.
computer if I watch that stuff.
I'd rather watch paint dry on a wall than watch that. You know what? I'm going to stop myself right there because I'm going to shoot off at the mouth, and I'd rather not
Yep.
get y'all get.
Yeah,
your channel
we're just not
in
doing
the source level.
politics on the stream just because it's.
It's like
Almost
watching
off, man.
TV puppet pals. Bonk on the head.
Just not doing it. Release the hounds.
Okay, Mr. Burns.
Excellent, Smithers. I got one done.
Yeah, I caught that reference as soon as you said it.
Oh yeah. Let loose the hamsters of war. That's Umbra from earlier, so I cannot take credit for that rather brilliant line. Did we get all of them? Nope, one to go. Yeah, I agree, Umbra. I'm waiting for my ballot to get here, but if it's not here by the weekend, I'll just go vote while I'm down there. Since I really don't think anything's going to change in the next week. Squamous! Hi, Squamous! Aren't you cute? You're such a cute little Squamous.
I thought it was pronounced squamous.
It is. It's also pronounced Squamous.
Learn something new every day. And today's not Friday. Yeah, I'm going to get a great
Almost. It's almost
Yeah.
Friday.
Wait a minute. You're supposed to learn things every day?
Does make life easier.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
So yeah.
but you don't get a gray hair if you learn something new on Friday.
But I have plenty of gray hairs.
So do I. And gray hair is amazing.
What can I say?
Your gray hair is amazing.
Yep. At the moment, it's only gray in some places, it's white in other places, and it's dark brown in a third place. And it's just like, what the heck? I know it's genetic. My mom used to have all gray hair, except for this patch at the back of her head that was jet black, which was really weird.
That sounds like a target.
Not really, no. It was just weird that it never got gray back there. God knows I did
So-
my best to make it go gray.
I think both of us did.
Oh,
I was thinking about streaming the debate on my channel. Would anybody be interested in watching it?
I'm not interested in watching it. Thank you much.
as much as I would love to watch one of Delaware's own verbally impart my French for this.
Screw up.
No,
Let's
Okay.
try to remember that we're going for a younger audience here.
Let's just say if people are interested, they should get in touch with Frost or go watch Frost's channel. I think that would be
as
awesome.
much as I would love to see one of Delaware's own verbally backhand that.
We're not going there. We are not going politics, guys. I've said it before.
It reminds me very much of a person
Sorry, Mom.
said that democracy is a useless system.
Unfortunately,
and I
we don't
went
have a
off-
democracy. Isn't that convenient?
We have a republic.
We have a
Well,
Democrat.
so that's the thing is, I had to explain exactly what a democracy was,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not exactly what you'd consider a realistic form of government for this country. But
Are
we
you-
all like using the word.
Are you guys already done with this? Did it take me that long? Ugh. Just because I get kicked out, you just all go ahead and play without me.
Yep.
You gonna
Kicked
crack
out?
the whip, Mom?
No, no.
The SNR.
Yeah, oh, it's not an SNR, it just times out when I'm changing maps about 1 time in 3. It's really
Someone
annoying,
better
but...
check their internet connection.
Well, I'm on the Wi-Fi, so I will with the, if I'm home next weekend, which is the plan, I will move this over to the side where I've got the router and just hardwire everything together. Not quite as convenient, but it puts me right next to the fireplace, so maybe for
Or
the
you
winter
could
I'll start
simply
fires.
buy a mesh system, and then you wouldn't have this
I
problem.
have no idea what that is.
It's, well, let me put it in simple terms.
Yes, because we're talking to me.
It's a Wi-Fi with 2 repeaters attached,
I see.
and it will give you full coverage wherever you go. And because the 2 are actually operating on the same bridge, you're actually not losing speed while using it.
Okie dokie.
The technical aspects I won't bore you guys with, but mesh systems are what every major... I mean, basically, you're setting up a radius server inside your house, and you don't have to know what a radius server is for it to work, but it's what most big-time companies are going towards.
I
Like
am,
all
but
the $400 routers, all the $400 to $500 routers, they're basically just mesh systems, which is very easy to replicate with very inexpensive parts. So yeah, if you decide that's the way you want to go, let me know. I'll teach you how to do that.
I may do
You
that.
have to have. You don't have to know anything other than the SSID or the name of your wireless network. That's the only thing you have to know.
I can probably figure that one out.
And if you can do that much, you can get a full mesh system working.
That and get some money
Here we go.
together. So
Here we go again.
you do a good Wilkins pie.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
so you're aware.
Considering she's a lady, right? I do a good Wilkins. Yeah.
So you're aware, each repeater costs about $39 to $45.
Okay, so that's definitely in the budget.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying you need to buy a $500 router. I'm saying you can do the exact same thing at $100 that they do at $500.
Well, let's talk about that because that's certainly something I can afford. That was cute.
It's all about taking advantage of people that don't know better. I can teach you how to build a radio server, but that's far more complex. I don't think you want to do that. But that way, everybody in your entire neighborhood could use your Wi-Fi, and you wouldn't have any control over it.
Yeah, no.
It's not only taking advantage of people who don't know better. It's also taking advantage of people who are just too damn lazy to do anything.
Oh,
for
that's
themselves.
that's a huge part of it.
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. They're predatory towards the convenience that everybody expects in America. And since I have a degree in cybersecurity, I have 11 different certifications. I know 9 different programming languages, and I have 22 years in the industry. I can tell you it's not as complex as they tell you it is.
No, I never really got why you need a VPN when you can manually change your numbers anyway.
Why would you want to manually change your numbers?
No, I mean you can.
Because-
so why need a VPN?
Because a VPN can do it virtually, and if you're going to do it physically, then it may have conflicts with your MAC address. And that can cause major issues in getting what you want.
Well, yeah, but, you know, that's...
A VPN actually sets a static MAC address as opposed to most of the other systems that use a dynamic MAC address. So if it goes dynamic and whatever you're connected to is not aware that it's changing, then you lose connectivity and you can't regain it.
Yeah.
And that's the advantage of VPN. Now, I mean, there's a part that comes with Windows. It is in everybody's computer that has Windows 10. It's called Hypervisor. And Hypervisor is the VPN of incredibly stupid and lazy people.
All right.
Because you have to do like 3 things, and you can set up a VPN on your own system. You don't have to pay anybody anything, and they get all the perks. It's not a great VPN. There are ways around it, but less than 1% of the people that you're ever going to like run into would have any idea of what you're doing. But it exists in literally every single computer that has Windows 10.
Interesting. There we go.
I'm doing the last console.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll come out here and start setting up weapons. Because, you know, we're going to have a cutscene in just a moment. Got all my tribbles.
Okay, so why Infinity? You use Ethernet cable, 70-foot cable. My cable costs $20 US. It's not, okay. Hardlining, or what you're talking about, using Ethernet to your computer, is superior. But it's only superior if you are actually connected directly to your modem, not directly to your router. Because if you're connected to your router, you have all the same limitations as what you did with your Wi-Fi. And unless you actually put a splitter on your router, which is what a lot of people, a splitter on your modem, most people just assume it works the same, and it doesn't. Because a router is essentially a bridge. Everything connects to the bridge and it goes over at the same speed to your modem. So you're really not saving that much space or time. If you have a bridge, or if you have a splitter on your modem, then you don't really have to worry about it anyway. You could use a Wi-Fi system and get the same benefit. So you only have a modem, you don't have a router.
That's what it says.
Okay, so if you only have a modem, then you really should look into getting you're even in a better position for that. Because as long as your modem, I mean, you're using a modem router, a modem with multiple ports, which is the same thing as a router, it's just connected to the same device. But you may want to consider a mesh system anyway, like connect 2 or 3 access points in your house, set them up on the same bridge, and then you can go anywhere in your house with any device and have the exact same connectivity wherever you are.
That's amazing. Admittedly, a 2-bedroom apartment is not a house, but I would like something better than I currently have. Oh, I love this. They just get sucked into the tornado of death.
Now, the more impressive thing is if you know how to set up an isolator, you can make it so you get the Ethernet, the full hardline ability through a Wi-Fi signal. But that's considerably more complex.
Now, I do have a question since you're talking about this.
Sure.
What's the difference between a modem and a router?
Okay, so modem is actually I guess kind of an acronym. It stands for modulator demodulator. What that means is it's taking the hard signal, what's called the DBZ or DMZ, which is what you think is a demilitarized zone. From the outside, which is the public connection to your ISP, to inside. It's making sense. And the reason that that you have access to it and other people don't have access to it is because of the encryption. Your DMZ will actually decrypt that encryption so you can actually use your connection. Now, the difference between a modem and a router. A modem directly connects to the DMZ. A router will connect by bridge to the modem. And a router typically has multiple ports to it. So you could look at a router as quite literally being just a hub. But on the other hand,
it's so you can put multiple devices on that line.
Yeah.
Instead of just one.
On the other hand, there are many modems today that have multiple radios in them, so they actually have multiple Wi-Fi accessories. It's called a MIMO setup, multi-in, multi-out. And that way you can use the same technology that comes in your modem across many devices. It's not an advantage per se. Routers still have a much better what's called parity, which means you have a higher quality of signal using a router than you would by using just your modem. But essentially, a router is a hub. There really isn't a huge difference between the two. It's just one is set up for wireless communication and one is set up for bridge communication. Does anybody not know what a bridge is when I talk about computer electronics?
I have no clue what a bridge is.
Okay, let me explain that.
Neither do I. So a router would... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So a router you can use to connect devices wirelessly to the internet?
Yes, a router will connect physically to your modem. And then your modem connects with the internet.
Okay.
Is that the answer to your question?
Traitors all. The great house
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so
See, you're basically teaching me stuff that I don't know and I've always been curious about.
well, I'm happy to do so.
You
So
don't
let me-
need a router, you do need a modem.
Yes. Or you do need direct access to the DMZ. You don't necessarily need a modem. You just need an access point that can actually interface with the DMZ. Which, that's a whole level of complication you don't need. But a bridge is what's called an isolated signal cooperative, which means the only thing that connects with a bridge is your modem and whatever access point you're using in order to access it. So you can set, like, who has Google Assistant? Or
Not I.
Alexa?
Not me.
I
Does
do.
anybody? Okay, so you have Alexa. Who has like a Nest system? Who has like a Ring doorbell? Who has any of those?
I have Google Home Mini.
Okay, so Google Home Mini is a good example. So Google Home Mini, Alexa, Ring, Nest, all of those things use what's called a bridge, which means the only way to access those systems is to go directly through your modem, which is typically connected to your phone at the same time, and so you can connect to anything on that bridge from your modem or from your phone or whatever is connected to your modem. So the only way to access those systems is through a very protected and therefore safe connection. That's why when people say it's like, oh, I want to have Google Assistant, I don't want to have Alexa because anybody can hack into them and do anything they want. And the reality is they can't. Now, some of the older cameras that are out there, like the child cameras that that you look in on your kids on the baby monitors.
Yep.
Those used to be just an FM radio. And so as long as you could do something called phreaking, which is a very, very old technology that most people called hacking but wasn't, then you could overpower
radio.
Well, pirate radio is even older than phreaking, but I understand what you're saying. Phreaking was the hacking of the 80s and 90s, before like the internet was big. But you used to be able to overload the frequency that whatever that thing was running on could control, and then you could inject your own signal back into that. It caused real problems. Today they use bridge devices. You can't hijack a bridge device unless you hijack the modem. So those are considerably safer. So anybody that's concerned about people hacking those kinds of devices, don't worry about it unless the person already has access to your modem. If they have access to your modem, you're kind of screwed anyway.
Yes, yes.
Well,
I shall be right back.
Some of it.
the good old days.
Well, it's called an isolator, Marhawkman, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. Because if by using bridges, you can make it so that your wireless signal doesn't go outside of your house. So a person could be standing right outside your door and have no idea that you have Wi-Fi. That's how security companies keep the virtual things. Yes, they do have to access your particular portal, and the portal is the same thing as a bridge. If they have access to your bridge, they have access to all those.
There will be a test, so I hope you all took notes.
Mom, did you what was it that I wanted to say?
I will be right back.
I'm slowly selling off stuff that needs to be
All right.
below. Well, in the last like 40 minutes, I managed to sell like 4 items.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you. It was not a complaint, in the least.
Just want to see what they are sold for. Are you saying there's no tactical frontier kits on the exchange? At level 13? Okay, we're gonna stick to those. Show no weakness, 800,000, we're gonna keep that one.
That's nice.
950,000, we're gonna keep that. 1.1 million, gonna keep that. 1.6 million, keep that. 200, half a million. Oh, okay, fair enough. All those I found. I'm just selling off price contributions because.
Cool. Does anybody have any endeavors they want to do, or any TFOs? Or would anyone like to just do some random stuff?
I can do a random, one more random before I need to log off because yeah,
Right.
the pain is getting bad.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm used to it. It's just annoying. What else can we sell? What else? I'm gonna see what these ships, these T5 ships is worth. Those mirror universe things. I can't imagine that they're worth anything.
I'm annoyed when I open an Infinity box and I get Delta kits. You cannot give away Delta kits.
I want a Delta kit.
You want a Delta kit?
I think so.
Really?
I want a Delta character. That's what I want.
No. I'm talking just the kits. The characters are fun. I wish they'd do another thing like a Delta. I don't want that one. What am I doing? Like AOY or Delta recruits or something like that. They haven't done that in a long time. That would be fun again.
It was 2 years ago.
It's been a while. 2 years is a while.
Delta?
Delta's a lot longer, but what did they have a couple of years ago?
Yeah, 2015 to 2018 was when they were running it. I was doing some reading on it the other day, and I feel
They
silly.
normally bring it back like every half a year or.
No, they haven't brought they've been doing it no more than once a year. It's been a long time.
Well, I obtained a founder badge somewhere.
A founder badge?
Yeah, because I was one of the first people subscribing to the channel.
Ah. Oh, to our channel. I see.
No, different one. A friend of
channel.
mine
Aha.
does live music.
Ooh, cool.
Plays the guitar.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, Middle Earth Shadow of War. That's a really good game. I enjoyed it. It's hard, but it's fun.
I was cleaning the garage and found my son's keyboard.
Shield wasn't too bad.
So I shall get back into keyboarding this week, I hope. It's been a long time.
You get into keyboarding, you play the piano?
I did play the piano. Played it professionally. Was in a number of crappy bar bands, but they were fun.
Nice.
Did a lot of weddings, musicals.
You were just a woman of so many talents.
I was a Renaissance woman, just like Wilkins.
I wouldn't call Wilkins a Renaissance woman. She couldn't even manage not to get shot.
Did you get shot?
Yeah, she got shot many times while you were mission with her.
Yeah, but, you know.
She's literally unavoidable. It's unavoidable not to get her down to 0.
Actually, I put her behind a couple of cover shields last time. Promise I got stuck behind them as well, but she was fine.
I'm actually amazed there's no accolade for this one.
You're right, there isn't.
They normally put in an accolade or two.
They do.
Okay.
I'm being stared down by one of my cats.
Of course. I get to see my doggos tomorrow.
Yay.
Yay.
How they doing, by the way?
Apparently they are, quote, mopey. That was my husband's comment today. They're mopey. Wasn't quite sure why they were mopey, but they were mopey.
Because you're not there and you abandoned them.
I know. I have to deal with that for 2 days. I come home and they're like, we don't love you anymore. You left us with the guy who just treats us royally all the time. So we don't love you.
Mom, do you trust me?
Yeah.
Damn it. Never mind that. It was just because there's this temporal anomaly projector that gives 20.9% anti-proton damage. I was just like, but
That's
yeah, since
nice.
you trust me, I'm not gonna steal it.
How much is it worth?
That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Aha.
It's okay, buddy.
Oh, poor kitty. Poor kitty.
See, this cat has a strange history. He was his entire family. This is the sad part, but it doesn't stay sad. His entire family was killed by a rabid dog.
Oh.
So the mom, all of his kitten brothers and sisters, and everything. But we found him, even though I didn't want another cat. He came in here and he has lived in the lap of luxury ever since. He's got his own bed, he's got his own space, his own everything, and he still constantly whines for no reason, just all the time.
Well, yeah. I go home. We have 2 rescues at the moment. The large red rescue and the medium-sized white rescue, and that's about as much as we know about what they are. And I don't know what their lives were like before, but they're definitely absolutely taken care of by my husband. Dog needed tore his ACL, so he had to have knee surgery and therapy and all this stuff for months.
That sounds horrible.
Yep, but
3.4 million, Mom.
okay, so we're getting there towards the whatever the heck we're going to buy with all that. For that one thing, it's 8.4 million.
3.4 million.
3.4 million.
Oh wow! Board combat structure kits, 80,000. I'm just gonna sell a few of
Go for it. Yeah. Yeah, I get home and the dog's just sort of like, ugh. I brought you treats. Well, we might love you if you brought us treats.
They're very jealous.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. They hate each other some days. And we have to do some dog sitting for a dog that used to stay with us a lot, so I'm hoping they won't be jealous of her.
Devil dog?
Yes, the Hellspawn dog. Thanksgiving's coming up, and I presume that the Hellspawn dog will be with us for Thanksgiving.
Have you spoken with the Hellspawn dad?
Not since yesterday, no.
Okay.
I talked to him yesterday. We're going car shopping on Saturday, my least favorite of all things in the world to do. Well, he was in an accident, so...
Again,
This one, yeah, this was a good one. It totaled the car.
oh wow.
Well, given that the car's almost 20 years old, totaled was relatively easy to do. But yeah, he got clipped on the back corner and just enough damage that they don't want to fix it. And he doesn't have a lot of money, so we're looking for a POS that'll last him for a year.
Okay. Is it okay that I put up all of these omnidirectional beams and stuff that's in the price contribution if they're below 500?
If they're under 500,000, yeah, go ahead.
Roger that. And I'm gonna put the money back once they're sold.
I presumed as much. Why do I have
He's
the
gonna
sneak?
run away with it.
Yeah. Why do I have the sneaky suspicion my son forgot that he said he was coming over to move all that stuff?
Because he's your son
you want
and
me to-
it's probably just as scatterbrained as you are.
Do you want me to sell the PEPs as well?
The what?
The PEPs? Particle emission plasma torpedoes? Do you want me to sell them?
Yeah, if they're under 500,000. Some of those are ones I built and other people built in, just didn't spec out the way they wanted them.
Okay. Okay, there's one of them is alright. They're still quite expensive off the exchange. We're off like 10 million.
Wow. Well, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna keep those.
Well, then we got stuff to give away, so we can build some more of them.
1.8 million. 9 million. Okay, we're just gonna keep those.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
I do like the particle emission torpedo because my, I forget whether it's my Jem'Hadar engineer or my Jem'Hadar science officer can craft it right out of the gate.
Yep.
Who in the hell is this?
I don't know.
PIO training.
PI. Yes?
I don't know what that
On
is.
the Fed side,
Yes?
I've run through all the price contribution items,
Okay.
so you don't need to check those.
AOY asks, what does pen do on Torps? Armor pen plus 10?
It's armor penetration, which means whatever armor they have is less effective the more penetration you have.
See, we've all learned something now. I have to get back to writing that book, I think.
There we go. All the price contributions are checked, and the ones that are above 500,000 are put back.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Polaron dual heavy cannons with pen. Sounds good. Having done the other patrols, I'm going back here to Japori. And the newer patrols are definitely easier than these old ones. Admittedly, this isn't a brilliantly equipped ship.
Well, I'm glad you got a chance to do that. I mean, there are some significant advantages from a T6X. Get an extra universal slot. You get something else. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Hopefully it's one that you would have enjoyed upgrading.
Hopefully it's one that you'll use fairly often, because
Yeah.
it is not, they're not cheap to replace.
The upgrades are available on the market, aren't they?
I don't know.
I think some people have them.
The
Jem'Hadar.
Jem'Hadar Vanguard Carrier is my favorite.
I
carrier
love that ship.
It's so much better than the new ones. Because it's more maneuverable, it holds just as much, and it actually it actually turns more effectively.
I like the Vanguard ships, period, because with all your especially the carriers, because you are basically a fleet unto yourself.
Well, I mean, they recently came out with 3 other support class carriers, and
I've tried the fleet for. Oh, sorry.
well, I was just going to say the fleet, the support class carriers can hold just as much as the Vanguard carrier can, but they're much larger. They turn slower. They do have a fairly decent console and tier 5 ability that is useful, but so it's not a bad thing to get them. It's just definitely don't go for all 3. Just find the one you like and stick with it. So I mean, I stick with the Vanguard carrier, but I had to get the support class carriers up, and just so I had that ability. It's a good ability because it automatically increases the stars of your hangar pets by 1 as soon as you use it, and it also gives you an advantage of if you set them to ready reserve. It actually you can actually deploy them all at the same time on the same target, and it has a power bonus. So I mean, there are some significant advantages to using that. It says it comes the extra starship trait. You go to your traits, and if you've already equipped it, then now you have the ability to have 6 starship traits instead of just 5, and you can use it for anything you want. You use it on your legendary Tallis. Wow, I don't like the Tallis, even the legendary.
I love the Tallis. I mean, it's not the Morrigu. I love the Morrigu much more than the Tallis, but the Tallis is a nice little ship.
It just seems like incredibly, I don't know what the word is, just strange. It turns really quickly, but it overturns, and sometimes you can get out of that damage arc that you normally have without even realizing it. Squishy isn't the word I'd go for, because when you can put the right stuff on it that keeps it alive for a long time. It's all about how you play it. Ooh, it's starting.
Well,
I'm not going to put it on my channel, but
that's up to you.
Anyway, I'm going to head out for the evening.
All right, you have a great evening. AOY, I haven't used it yet. It says here that the Starship trade slot is only active on ships that have had an experimental prototype upgrade applied. Obviously, that applies to you. So I'm not sure why it's not working then, if you're having a problem applying it.
What ship has he applied it to?
I don't know. Which ship have you applied it to? Is that the Jem'Hadar Vanguard that you applied it to?
Oh.
Hey, what do you mean? Oh, it's a good ship.
Was that today?
What?
That my sub runs out.
Because
yes,
whatever ship he's applied it to, he has to go to the shipyard.
Oh, okay. Did you hear
And
that,
then-
AOY? You have to go to the shipyard?
And the only reason why I know that, Mon, is because the one night I was watching Cow Tipping Mike,
Mm-hmm.
he showed how to do it
Cool.
on a ship that he had already applied the experimental upgrade to.
Pi, what were you just saying?
Can you? I'm slowly cleaning up the Fed fleet prices.
Yes.
Can you please don't touch it, because then I know what I've been trying to put on the exchange, and
Yes, sir. I will not touch it.
fleet price contributions you can play with
Okay.
if you want to reorganize it or stuff. But
Right.
don't touch the
I
fleet price.
will not touch it, but send me a message when you're done playing with it so I can figure out what I'm going to
so
sell.
I know what
Sure.
I've been checking for prices and what.
Okie dokie. I won't mess with it.
But,
Well,
from the looks of it,
Go ahead. Go, no, you go ahead.
It was just from the looks of it, it looks like all the stuff that are in the fleet price are above the limit that we have set. So above 500,000.
I'm
Got it.
gonna hop out of the
Nope.
Discord.
No problem. I actually am thinking I might call it an earlier night tonight. I know there's a lot of people on, but I also know some people are doing other stuff. So I think we'll just call it a blue night. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us tonight. There will not be a show tomorrow evening, and I'm not sure about tomorrow morning. I think we'll play that one by ear. Might get up a little bit earlier and start that one at 6 instead of 6:30. But we'll see. I know it's a tough day for Ed to be there, so may or may not be on in the morning. We will be back Sunday night, I believe, and do something then. And I'm thinking maybe we'll have to do our Halloween spectacular next Thursday as well. So maybe we'll do Halloween and our anniversary, and we can, with any luck, they will have the Halloween thing up over the weekend rather than just on Saturday. We'll see. But otherwise, we can go to the Spectres. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium...
Warriors.
Pardon?
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
To all my fellow warriors, kapla!
There you go. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.